armed with combos, chicken, and a Minute Maid lemonade. It is Pit Marthroy.
Minute Maid.
Who are you?
I'm Cabral 95. Can you screen share?
I could, but you could also play right beside me.
But it's better if I screen share because I can see where you're at. I like it better.
Fine. And now
Yeah.
we're back after pausing the recording. Huzzah at.
Huzzah at. So, here we are, going over, that is not button. Okay. Ba-da-ding, ba-da-ding, ba-da-ding. Okay. Should we say what
Hello,
we're doing?
this is Maya. Just kidding. That's your.
Because Maya
You're better at the
sounds like
girls, so.
Fine. Hello? This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while.
I love this
Sorry.
music, by the way.
I've been so busy. How you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I need to hold the evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey! I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? Oh, that's lame. I had to take the clock out. Sorry. I put some papers inside of it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence, then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then. I expect dinner, something good, like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
So could I.
Okay. I know, we all could. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Should we tell them this is episode 2?
Nah.
I don't think we have.
They saw it on the title.
They can't read. September 5th.
Apparently neither
8:57
could you,
PM.
because you almost missaid pre-trial. I was about
I
to go
know.
sound it out, sound it out.
Fey and Co. Law Offices.
For those of you that don't know, Mia Fey is the full name of the chief.
Yeah, it is. Now, wait, what is this? Now, Miss Fey, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fey, are you a... Why, I see right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
And I know what he's thinking right
How-
now. Uh-oh.
I know. How could you know? Ho ho! You are not my goodness,
Figures.
of my background. Yes. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho! What is with the ho-oh?
Well, clearly the murderer is Santa Claus.
I know. My dear Miss Fey, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fey.
Weavile.
Slam!
Don't hold it like that. That looks wrong. Oh, never mind.
Once again, we know who the murderer is. Red, white, blue.
I was killed by America. Ah.
Turnabout Sisters.
Why am I only
September-
funny whenever I'm doing co-op? Whatever.
Yes. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fey & Co. Law Offices.
Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. The chief must have gone home already. She said her sister was coming over so we could all go out for dinner. More specifically, burgers. ... What's that smell? ... Hot dog dogs? Blood. Question mark? ... Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Now, as you can see, we have a little bit of a different thing around here, so we can examine or move. Examine's pretty much useless at this point, so we're going to move to the office.
I had no idea what to do there.
Really?
For a while. Yeah.
That is so sad. That smell. Blood.
Dot dot dot. Sob, sis. Yes, I would
Someone's
say sob.
there!
I know.
No kidding, Freddy! Gee whiz, I wonder who it could be, Freddy! Sorry. Chief? Chief. Chief! Toad!
Roar.
Who are you? I am
That's who she
Mr.
is.
Payne. And I am now in pain. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa, which is now in the middle of the room for some reason. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Upskirt shot. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. I hope that wasn't the only thing you touched, boy. Because if it was, that'd be really weird. Until finally she was cold. Chief. And now we will examine the chief's body.
No, silly, the room.
Of course, where I put the crosshair. I didn't even do that on purpose.
You know what?
I did not do it on purpose, I swear.
Sure.
Anyway, it's hard seeing her like this, but there are many clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. Sound familiar? She probably died instantly. The thinker
Everyone dies by a blunt object.
must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. Again! There are some glass shards under the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken on the back of the room. And we'll add the glass shards as well. Nothing else seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Well, let's examine that as well.
Click on the papers.
Word is written on the blood and scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store. Dated yesterday. Hooray, hiccups.
Hooray.
Receipt added to court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. This is your own office. It's not snooping. I better call the police and find out what this girl is doing here.
Oh, with examine, you can also... Oh, you're going to go over the arrow? In the middle? Because you actually go over and look at the phone, because that's kind of important. A little bit.
So yeah, what we can do right here is we can... These little buttons at the bottom, these allow you to pan through a room so you can see the other part. And if you go to the phone and examine it... Right, I better call the police. That's funny. The screws in the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Please, please come quick! What was that?
Oh my gosh, am I gonna have to voice her?
Window? Yep. Hubba! She's staring right at me! Who can open their mouth that wide? She's holding a phone in her hand.
I know what she was making.
And yes, you will have to voice all the females.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
I'll voice one and give her a really manly voice later on. Dude, I totally thought of a good voice for the old lady in Chapter 3.
Oh my gosh.
Smoker. A smoker.
Alright.
One of those smoking voices.
The smoking voices.
Okay, anyway.
Like that SpongeBob episode with the chocolates. To the fan code offices. Fling.
Huh?
Exclamation point.
A girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. Hope she didn't run on me.
In the office. I did.
Ah! Yipes! Jinkies! Don't scare me like that.
Jeez.
Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here.
Mia Fey.
Mia Fey? Mia? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Well,
there always is use, sir.
We could, but I think we ought to talk first. Pretty much that's what you always want to do.
Talk.
She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. That's your line.
I came in. The room was dark. And sis.
Oh, you were like way ahead of me right there. Whoops.
Oh, sorry.
So she was already dead. Anyway,
Yes.
you and the chief. So, you're the chief's...
Sister. I'm her younger sister.
And you were here visiting? This late at night?
She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her.
Evidence?
Yes, it was a clock. That clock. It was the thinker.
Well, it appears that's all we can learn from her for now, so let's go ahead and present. And this is how basically you show people
present?
stuff.
You gonna show her the receipt? Yes, we are. Okay.
Before Mia died, she wrote her message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
I don't wanna! Why would sis write my name?
Uh-oh, now I've done it.
You're so good with kids. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. Yes, I had to make the noise.
Oi!
Wait.
Oi! The police, it sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police!
Freeze! Freeze! Oh, wait. Oh.
I love this guy.
Alright, who's gonna voice him?
I'll do it.
Alright, I'm Detective Gumshoe. Oh, go ahead.
Yo, if you're gonna do that awful accent, you might as well have him be you.
Fine. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
Gumshoe? What an odd name.
We received a report from the building across the way, see?
Aye.
Means everything. See? Aye. Got a report saying they saw a murder. And this accident is meant to be horrible people.
Must have been that woman I saw. She really needs to think about dyeing her hair back to a normal color.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah.
Roar!
I'm unbeatable.
Here's a...
Where's the bathroom?
What? I know. Does word Maya here mean anything to you? Oh, that's my name. What? The victim drew this here.
You're not gonna have any voice by the end of the day.
I'm not. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. You know what? I'm gonna change his accent to case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
No, you can't make one of my favorite characters look awful. I will voice him.
Fine, go ahead.
Besides, you're voicing most of the characters anyway. It needs to be about half and half, so...
Alright, go ahead and voice him. What kind of voice are you gonna give him?
I'll find out later. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m., detention center, visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
They have to.
Sadly.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer.
It's me, Mario.
Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired. She was awake all night.
What?
I said she was awake all night. Anyway, well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. And, of course, you click, of course I will.
Sorry, not a chance. Oh, wait a second.
Silly you. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up.
Really?
Whoa, did I just say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
No. No one could. Who would believe you when you found me in the office? You looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought.
You never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
Your hair is really tall. I was talking up to my sister on the phone the other day.
She mentioned that her friend had a porcupine on his head.
Yeah. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How did that go? It was really quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. On the edge of what?
Of
It took a
glory.
while. Ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh. Well, I know who to go to if I ever ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Holy crap. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
Guilty of awesomeness.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. ...
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to make that joke.
I didn't mean to trouble you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia.
I know.
And of course we're going to talk some more.
We'll talk. What do you know?
There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Do you love me?
Will you marry me? Yes.
What's with that outfit? Eh, that's close enough.
Oh. All acolytes wear.
Acolyte Kohiro.
Acolytes.
Kohiro.
It's my
Acolytes
uniform,
Kohiro?
you could say.
Like people in training? What is it you do?
Yes. Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium.
That's not
in training.
Strange? A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Yeah.
The day of the crime.
The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes. That clock-shaped, thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. Oh, I remember! Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Of course! No. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
And the cops didn't think to confiscate her phone? Okay, cops are morons. End of story. So, you say you had a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? I'm just going down the line, by the way, if you don't know which one to click. Let's hear it.
Sorry. Okay, right! Oh! I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
I withdraw my previous statement about cops being idiots. Detectives are geniuses, but cops are idiots. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
What's with his name? What's with the names of people in this series?
They got another one later on that's called Lotta Hart.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. How did you pass it through the window, by the way?
Magic. I am a spirit medium. Why can't we re-click the day of the crime now?
I'm not sure. But we're gonna go to spirit mediums and come back to that. Might as well do this in the correct order. So you're an acolyte Kohiro, or a medium in training.
That's right. The Fey family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You said the Fey family? Is that like the Addams family?
You seen Mulan?
So Mia's into this stuff
the
too?
Farr family.
Yeah, that's what she said?
Of course. Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career. Which mountain?
The mountain.
Her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait.
What?
So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that?
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We could just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I'm meditating. I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave this to me a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him.
I swear, if this is pain...
Well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Reviews.
So accept reviews. Obviously, you're gonna accept.
I'll select accept.
Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Even though I feel like you have a clear answer right in front of you that I would clearly take this case, but no.
Yes. No. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Oh. Say, what about your parents? Lots of dots. I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow?
Like tomorrow?
No, I was gonna make that reference. I hate you.
Hahaha. Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses? Well, then you're screwed.
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick one attorney to defend me.
Yeah, that's not good. Don't ever have that happen to you. When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Wait a sec, wasn't it 10?
No, that was when the trial starts.
Anyway. Yeah.
She has 4 o'clock this afternoon, as in this afternoon to work on that.
This afternoon.
See, I can actually make the reference. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. But first...
yeah.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murder by now. So, then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 o'clock p.m. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister.
What does blood even smell like? Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. And it appears that's all we really need, so let's move.
Let's present her with the statue of death. Oh wait, no, never mind.
No. Fey & Co. Law Offices.
That's where we're going now? Alright. September 6th. Fey & Company Law Offices.
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry Butts? I should have said Harry. I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. I don't know. I should give him the Brooklyn accent, but at the same time, it doesn't really seem to fit. I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that.
The Batman voice.
That Harry Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Suede Shoes.
I thought it was Suicide Shoes at first when I glanced at
Detective Suicide Shoes. Detective Gumtree, because as we all know, he'd like to be a tree.
Everyone wants to be a tree.
Of course. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? You're friends with Harry Butts, right? Right, at your service. Sorry. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. I did get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. I'm in tears right now. Yes, sir. Oh, that was great. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Well, he'd be wrong. So very wrong. So, let's see what he has to say. Mia or Maya? About Miss Fey. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report added.
That will be vital.
Very. How about Maya? About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Yeah, Edgeworth. He's
I'm gonna voice Edgeworth.
No. because you'll make him have a bad voice. Edgeworth.
I won't give him a bad voice.
He better be awesome then. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. What about Edgeworth? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Pretty much no matter what you click here, you're getting the same answer, so we'll do the funny one. Of course not. Never heard of him.
Of course not.
Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal?
Yeah, what do you call yourself?
Detective Dick
Mr. Gumshoe.
About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb.
That is actually quite an accomplishment.
He's a cold, heartless machine who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Well, that appears that is all we can do for now, but...
I believe... Oh,
nope.
Present. Give him a present.
Yay! Let's give him some glass shards.
Alright.
Actually, no. We're giving him the memo. I was wondering, did you see Mia Fey's cell phone? Bless you. Oh, that? I have that. You think you give it back? Nice cell phone, buddy. Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. And you can either tell him straight or not so straight. Either way, you're gonna get
pretty much the same
thing again.
Click.
If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. Stop it. The cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. And everything nice as well. You're trying to confuse me! Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. Yay! There weren't any suspicious call records in here, after all. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Received,
I did not notice a recorded conversation on a phone.
Check the court record to hear recorded conversation. Yay! I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Lawyerly.
I'm pretty sure that's not a word. Come to think of it, I completely forgotten about her. And her perfectly straight mouth. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Really?
Wow.
April May. I see what they did there. She have a twin sister named June July?
No.
I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then? Aha! You're trying to lawyerly tricks on me. Now, still not a word, buddy. She's not to go outside her room until the trial, so she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Silly Detective Gumshoe.
Silly Detective Gumshoe moving.
But of course. To the Gatewater Hotel.
Gatewater.